Behind me here is the most viral Bugatti Chiron Pur Sport on the internet. We're going to be exposing the dark truth behind this car, why Bugatti doesn't want to fix it.
And if you want to repair that properly, you can't just do that in a garage.
Why this car is now split in half, even though they said it wasn't possible. And we're going to be giving you guys exclusive access to what Bugatti doesn't want you to see with a Chiron literally split in half. So AlexG bought his second Bugatti, a Bugatti Chiron Pur Sport, and then just a few months later, unfortunately crashed the car. When he crashed the car, thankfully he had insurance on it and should have gone paid out, but then the car goes into auction. So AlexG, like the maniac he is, went into the auction and bought back his crashed Bugatti Chiron Pur Sport. And he bought it for $1.9 million. So there's some beef going on between Alex and the Bugatti CEO.
I'm always wearing the hat, Bugatti hoodie, but no longer, alright? It's war. I'm done being the good guy.
Why do we not support this? Because it's not safe.
And Bugatti will not send them parts for this car, and they're trying to get parts, they're trying to get it fixed, they're trying to send it back to Bugatti, but they won't fix it. So that is why Matt has come in to try to fix this thing.
Start getting your flights, mate.
So now Matt and Alex are working to fix this Bugatti Chiron Pur Sport, a $6 million car, and bring it back to life.
Oh, I think we can rebuild it.
And boy, does he have his work cut out for him. His front grille is completely destroyed, and there's just so much damage. And seeing all the intricacies of this thing, this is gonna be a mission. So 2 years ago, I filmed with his pink Bugatti Chiron, and that car also wasn't working at the time. And now I'm here filming with his Pur Sport, and it's also not working. And by the end of this video, you're going to see the entirety of Bugatti exposed and the behind the scenes look at what goes into making a Pur Sport that's $6 million. So here we have half of a Bugatti, which means it's half of the weight, and there's absolutely no engine on this thing at all, but it is sitting on literal trash can rollers, a $6 million car on trash can rollers. And we're gonna see how light it is. Oh my gosh, it's actually really, really light. I can like push it, move it around with one hand. Oh my gosh. I'm driving a Bugatti. I'm literally driving a Bugatti. That's insane. So you guys are getting exclusive behind the scenes access to a full Bugatti Chiron Pur Sport, fully ripped apart, and just seeing all of the details and all of the little nooks and crannies, and like how just insane this car is. It's fully built out of carbon fiber. Everything is so extremely light. We literally have the transmission just pulled out right here with the iconic Bugatti logo. No one has ever shown a Bugatti like this before. AlexG is literally a maniac, bro. Like, absolutely insane. This is his Bugatti Chiron Pur Sport that he crashed and then rebought back for some reason, and then now is completely rebuilding here. And just seeing this thing in person is absolutely insane. So we have the front half here, we have the back half here, we have the entire front. Oh, it's so light. Fully carbon fiber front bumper here, and the giant W16, 1500 horsepower, absolutely insane. And it's just right here. Look at this, touch it. Insane. Some foam on the ground. I'm just gonna flip this thing ever so carefully and ever so gently. This is my first time in the driver's seat of a Bugatti Chiron Pur Sport, and oh yeah, not bad at all. Oh, it's actually kind of comfortable. The pads they got, low-key, not too bad at all. Are in the Pur Sport. I got my steering going right here. I have the dash just, you know, hanging on by a thread right here, but this is wild looking. And I'm sitting so low because normally you would sit on a seat, yeah, but I'm sitting even lower. So like this feels really high up. This is your gear shifter here. So you can go like this, that goes in neutral. You go back and down, that goes in reverse. You go this way, that goes in drive. And then you press that and it puts the car in park. Now obviously nothing's working because nothing's connected. And if you look behind me right now, there's not even an engine attached to the car.
Or
it's
anything.
So insane. We got the key sitting right here, a beautiful just Volkswagen key, but this actually, you know, powers an insane over 1,000 horsepower W16. Just everything in here is fully carbon fiber, like carbon fiber everywhere. You have your dials, which are still in good shape and in position. You got your glass on the top that's actually cracked a little bit. So
It's actually a very expensive option.
yeah, no, I think everything about this is really, really expensive. And the Chiron thing that comes around normally,
Yeah.
that would be there, that's fully apart. So I believe this right here is how I'm supposed to open the door and get out. So it attaches and it fits in right here and then attaches to where your door handle would be right here. So what you do is you literally just pull on this little wire and it should open my door. Oh my gosh, look at that. You literally just pull it and that's how you open the door. Thanks, Alex.
Bro, you just free soloed a Bugatti.
I'll hold on to this. I might take this. Just kidding.
That's getting you absolutely nowhere right now.
Yeah, this will get me absolutely nowhere because we have the front end and then we literally have the rear end. So this right here is one of the 4 Bugatti wheels and it was plasti dipped and then it's now partially removed, but this gold is absolutely beautiful. These are $40,000 wheels, extremely expensive Bugatti Chiron, and they're really light. Like my Aventador wheels are much heavier than this. So I said they were $40,000 wheels because that's what the Veyron has, but they're saying here that $97,000, $103,000, Bugatti quotes between $70,000 to $100,000 for a set of wheels because they have to go 271 miles per hour because that is the top speed of this car. So there are 14 bolts that separate this car in half. You can see the main center one being right here, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, right here there's one, and then 14. Dang, first try, I literally picked out all 14 bolts that bring this thing in half. So right under here is where the transmission lies, and you can see the drive shaft literally sitting on the ground right there, and that'll turn the 2 front wheels, but this is what separates the front from the back, and then they pulled apart the transmission, and this is like how it opens up, and it's crazy, the glass. This isn't really glass, this is like plexiglass or plastic. But this needs to endure an extreme amount of heat because the engine will sit literally right here. Like if you can imagine, this would come around and then connect to the rear of this. So this is where it comes off and then it would come around and connect to the front right here. So right here we talked about the 14 bolts that connect it on this side of the car, but the other 14 bolts are right here. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's probably a bunch in the middle right here. Here's another one, 5. There's another one right there, 6, and then on top right there, 7, and then on the other side it's the exact same thing. But literally, that like on the carbon fiber monocoque, that's how they connect this car. So we found the parts room where they literally have taken apart all the parts for the Pure Sport. I mean, there's a ginormous sidewall here. You know what the terrible thing is, just thinking about it? If you get a scratch or a dent or like literally even something here by the back rear wheel, you have to replace everything that goes all the way up to the front of the car, including the Pure Sport on the side, right by the door sill. And then on top of that, here is the Bugatti Pure Sport wing. It's so extremely light. I'm being very, very careful with this to make sure I don't damage anything further than it's already damaged. But it literally says Bugatti across the top. The Pure Sport wing is so iconic and so huge, and I never really thought that I would be just like curling one. It literally probably feels like 25 pounds. Like this entire giant thing feels 25 pounds. It's extremely, extremely light. Okay, on top of that, this is the rear part of the Chiron Pure Sport that goes over the engine. This is the engine cover, and look at that. I'm literally just holding it out like that. This is probably like 30 or 40 pounds, but like it's literally a giant piece that you could just hold like this. And then this is the iconic front hood that has been damaged. You can see the carbon damage right here, but look, like again, just how light it is. I'm just like holding it out, can spin it, can do whatever. And it literally says Bugatti right here as well. Bugatti emission control. It's a small little hood. Like
It looks like a Stingray.
yeah, literally just looks like a Stingray. It looks mean and aggressive, but this thing is meant to be the front in the front part of a car that goes over 200 miles an hour. And sitting on the desk is part of the iconic Bugatti $150,000 front headlights. It has made so many headlines that a Bugatti headlight is literally more than most people's car and about the same price as a house. And this is just part of that piece. Fully carbon, fully destroyed because the front of this car is the part that was hit as well. And then this is like the shell casing for the front. And this is all plastic. So you're spending 150 grand and you're definitely getting a decent amount of plastic in this thing. And this is the rear bumper here. We're being very careful to make sure not to actually damage anything more than it's already damaged. But you got Alex's Instagram, make sure you go check him out, because thank you, Alex, for letting us do this. This is insane. And literally with one hand I'm holding this entire rear bumper. We got Jude here too.
Non-existent Jude.
Yeah.
How's it feel, bro? You're holding
Probably like 100,000 right here?
no, probably like
Probably
300,000.
more. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
This
We're holding a house right now, kid.
yeah, this is probably the same as holding a McLaren, and we're holding a Pure Sport bumper. So here is the rear of the car where the wing would sit. So the wing would sit right here, the bumpers would sit right on these right here, and then it would all attach. But this thing has obviously been fully pulled apart. But I've never seen cats so ginormous. These need to come out. Like, this car would be crazy and really, really loud if these things came out, because this has all the noise deadening in it. This like really, really brings down the noise and makes it EPA emissions and like all that lame stuff. These need to come out, bro. If this thing came out, these W16 would sound insane, like insane. It's really interesting. I wonder if true Bugatti mechanics just throw some wood under there, or if they just throw some trash can bin lids under there. And you know, I mean, no hate to Matt. What he's doing is incredible, and this is a huge undertaking, but it is just funny to see how they're actually getting this done. This is the rear brake rotor of the Pure Sport, and the brakes are huge. The brake rotor is huge, and this thing is actually in pretty good shape. This thing can stop from 250 miles an hour faster than it can go 250 miles an hour. And one thing that I've been told and I've heard about Pure Sports is the braking is incredible, like absolutely insane. So this is the machine, this is the system that can brake and make this car stop so quickly. Getting my hands dirty, folks. That Bugatti hands dirty.
Done a lot of fixing today.
Yeah, I've done a lot of fixing.
I would say
Matt
it looks...
Armstrong, you're welcome. I've almost fully restored the Bugatti for you.
Yeah, it's almost done.
Yeah, you were asking for my help, and here I am, helping. So right here on the front, you can see where the damage occurred, and this is pretty bad frame damage here. This thing is literally, look at the metal, fully bent in and like destroyed right here, clipped off. This is what it's supposed to look like, just completely straight, nice and flat, and this is completely destroyed. Matt, I wish you luck with that. That is not gonna be an easy fix at all. And then here we've been given the key to a Bugatti, just a flimsy little plastic key with a flip up switch just like this. And the lock, unlock button, I don't think, yeah.
Might not work.
Unfortunately, yeah, it doesn't seem to be working here. But this controls a $6 million machine. So Bugatti is owned by Volkswagen, so we're gonna see how many Bugatti parts there are versus Volkswagen parts. Because like in reality, when you're spending $6 million, are you getting a Bugatti or are you just getting a fancy Volkswagen? But we're off to a good start here. We have a Bugatti logo right here, a true Bugatti part. Dang, and another Bugatti logo on the coolant. Okay, good start. Now deep in the Bugatti, next to the engine, we got a VW logo here, our first VW logo. But we found a lot more Bugatti logos as well. Check this out. Right in there. Right down there, Bugatti logo. Bugatti.
Another one.
Literally deep in here, we got a Bugatti logo. It says Italy right there. Honestly, seeing this thing, there's a lot of Bugatti logos. So Matt, this is pretty impressive, all of your organization skills with this Chiron Pur Sport here. Look at this, even the gas cap just fully made of carbon fiber, pulled apart. And don't worry, I'm not touching anything, I'm not moving anything out of the way, but it literally just shows your gas cap right there, and then your Chiron Pur Sport, just like beautiful, just, you know, Nice carbon fiber. This is actually a really cool fact I found in here. Is right here. This is what directs the wind, like these small little details like this. Now this seems like a plastic piece right here, but this literally just directs wind into the brakes so that the brakes don't overheat. This Bugatti Chiron Pur Sport bumper is worth $350,000, and yes, I am carrying it over half of a Bugatti. At least I'm not carrying it over the giant W16 because the car is, well, you know, split in half. But this bumper is worth literally what a McLaren is worth. And yes, it's completely destroyed, but is it really worth the price of $350,000? You could get an insane new McLaren for that. My McLaren that I bought was $320,000, and I enjoy that a lot more than one Bugatti Chiron Pur Sport front bumper. So now we've exposed the truth. You've seen the secrets. You've seen the inner workings of this Bugatti Chiron Pur Sport. Huge shout out to AlexG. Thank you for letting me come and see your insane crash Bugatti. I've filmed with 2 of your Bugattis now, and neither of which they have been working. So I can't wait for a ride in this car when it's actually working and fixed. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram @CamCasey, and I will see you guys in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.